Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jurassic Park. I kind of like that segue. But anyways, we are now in the brand new, just released today, Jurassic World Evolution 3. I've been pretty excited about this game since it was announced earlier in the year, and now it's here. And well, this day just could not end at work, could not end soon enough. But we have obviously the load game, which I have not jumped in this game at all. This is literally the only portion of the game I've seen. So everything that you see is what I see new if you haven't already played it. But we have campaign, challenge, sandbox, workshop. Yes, the workshop. You now have the ability to create wonders or objects for others to use in their park. The evolution of this game, evolution in the name, has been amazing. So let's go ahead and, you know what, we're gonna jump into campaign right off the get.
Genetic power, the most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
What's going on, gaming? Didn't want to interrupt the intro, but how are you today? Tell you what, that intro is actually really good. I really liked it. Builds suspense. Now we're heading to the Badlands of Montana. Really intrigued in seeing what this game has. All the updates that will be probably coming down the pipeline in the future. And are we going to get the next 4 years? Are we going to get an Evolution 4? And what would that one include?
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us, less rocky perhaps under the right management.
I'm loving the graphics. It looks really, really good. I mean, Frontier's always done a really good job with their games.
Welcome!
him.
I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
Site map. Right, top left.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh, yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All right. Let's get this showcase underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now.
Anytime.
Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Wow. All right, so what do we need to build? We need to do a delivery zone.
Okay, perfect.
A little bit
When the
different.
chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
They'll be here in 1 second. And they're here. We got some Triceratops, it looks like. Or, actually, not Triceratops. Loki sent, yeah. So dinosaur names, I'm absolutely atrocious at saying, so I'm not even going to try. Where are they coming from? There they are.
Excellent. The Loki Ceratops are on their way.
Ceratops.
And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
A Loki Ceratops.
So do I. So do I.
We're just gonna swing this big animal lizard thing in a helicopter. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just a little guy. Okay,
A
there's
wild,
the adults.
juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
No! Oh, it wants to go to the genetics.
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Look at that little baby!
As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
All right, and the weather.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
So the
All
hearts.
part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
So it definitely it needs more ground fiber.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation
now
with
it's
the
happy.
conservation sector.
Ensure adults are... Okay. We're good. Do I hear a thunderstorm when it's sunny out? Or is that...
Not to alarm you
Or a
all,
sandstorm.
but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
A delicate situation. Hey, look, we're in a helicopter. Guess that really grows
Right.
the channel.
A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Hey, look, what a coincidence. And we're shooting the dinosaurs now. And you're down. And you're going down. Is there any more? Nope, looks like just those two. That's good.
Hey, nice shooting.
Yeah.
Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Maintenance facility. At your service.
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
now get out there and repair everything you can. You know,
Control my own
Dr.
little
Duo,
ATV.
Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
We're controlling our own vehicles and repairing our own part.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it.
Well, only one needs transported. Ensure the is safely enclosed. Using the transport tool, move. All right, where is the transport tool? Right there it is.
When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
And we're sending it over and back in its enclosure. Nah, we'll send it into
That storm could have torn the park apart. Or hurt the dinosaurs.
Oh, we hurt the
We
dinosaurs.
got lucky. But luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers. Especially at me.
Nah, yeah.
Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with
You know
it.
what? I'll just move.
No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
En route to pick up the asset.
Since he's already laying there and he's probably not going to wake up, we may have to move him and just to put him back elsewhere in the enclosure just to wake him up. Like, this guy's waking up.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
All right. Maintenance post.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Come on, can I?
Asset transportation underway.
Ah, good enough. Good enough. And maintenance crew assigned.
Asset delivered.
So that's a female and that's a female. Fossil research or research center, view fossils. We have none. You can do expeditions like we did in the original one. View research. There's gonna be so much to do in this game. Construct maintenance. Okay, we got to construct more maintenance posts.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Like I just did.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
kidding. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Commencing asset transfer.
And there they come.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops?
What's going on, Ryan?
Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
A Corythosaurus. I hope they pronounce every name for me because half these I don't even know. All right, and here we are. Okay, click on it to open it. Some ugly looking things.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Missing ground leaf. All right, we some ground leaf in. Let's see. Trying to make sure these guys are happy.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Oh,
Just to check, we're coming back here, right?
Nah.
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Let's get going. Open world map. We're going to Hawaii. All right, here, Hawaii, here we come. I'm actually liking this. I'm actually liking this a lot.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before.
No, yeah,
and
you have.
I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Build places to hide more than you need so you can survive.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
No
Dr.
pun intended.
Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
All right, good old control center.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's
Of
get a
course.
generator down and power that building.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Yeah. You don't want me hiring anyone. All right, what's the most expensive son of a gun we can hire? 118,000, 120,000, 132,000. We're gonna go with this guy.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
All right. I get it.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
All right.
See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Then we need a path.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Research male synthesis. $500,000.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the
waterfall.
wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's
This
what we're
is
building.
beautiful.
Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Some
Now let's
practical
research
thinkers.
a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
Boom.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
All right, Expedition Center is coming right up. Right over here.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create
I thought he was going to
dinosaurs.
say scoop out the goo.
That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Wow. Horrible.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Make sure all Gallimimus can be reached by the post. Oh, okay.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
And then the Parasaurolophus, I think is how you pronounce it. We're gonna put this right there.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Cool. There we go. Whoops. Wrong button.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Wait for ranger teams to patrol. Ensure Gallimimus have 85%. Parasaurolophus, also 85%. Should be simple enough. Where's my ranger team at? Looks like he's going Parasaurolophus first. I do like that now we have natural barriers. So you're not happy. All right, now you're happy. So you like kind of a swampy-ish, wetlands kind of deal. Oh yeah, they have footprints. They leave in the water too. Oh, in the mud and everything. I like it. And then the Gallimimus. You need leafy ground or ground leaves. Marsh,
No one's
bog.
going to want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals
All right.
a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
All right, putting up these locations. And complete.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back.
Ooh,
This is
so.
a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Right.
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils?
Horrible. Horrible pun. I mean, that was awful.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
Not really. All right, now we gotta go and do some male. Oh yeah, look at this thing.
Commencing synthesis.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Duly noted.
Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic. So let's keep on going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right, ready when you are.
Oh, look at the male in the middle. I'm assuming that's the male.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning, too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Oh, look, they're playing.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Interesting.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting.
That's what I said.
Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Poor breeding chance.
Yes,
everyone.
yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you.
Him
I do
again.
a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Oh, there's a nest claim. There's a nest being claimed. While you wait, you can prepare it to synthesize more males for other species on site. Look at all these options. I love the sounds. Spinoraptor. Oh, Spinosaurus. Wait for it. Love it. Love it. Oh, look, an egg is laid.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
All right. Contracts. Oh, it's these. Complete an expedition. Research small herbivore dig sites and employment drive. Have at least 5 scientists on employment. So we need 3 more scientists. All right, most expensive ones. You. And you. And done. Does it give a percent? Okay, another minute and 12 seconds before this hatches. See, Father. Neat. I like it. How long before someone actually creates this into being a battle royale over dinosaurs like they did for 1 and 2? 20 seconds. Oh, look at you. You're wanting to just play around and roll in the dirt. Come on. There it is.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
Shut up, dude. Let's see. Direct drive. A little bit of a drift. Oh, well, don't hit the trees.
Asset identified.
Ah! Where'd she go? Oh, he's right there. Oh, look at that.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet.
Wow.
They grow up so
Oh,
fast.
drift mode.
Assets in range. Reassign roles.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
I love Ian's sarcasm.
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
Oh,
It
jeez.
doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleo-medical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
All right. Now we're going to go perform medical scan on Cabot Jr. God, I wish they would never actually named him that.
All right,
Is that a
we've done the
damn
scan.
tricorder?
So,
It's
what's
like a
wrong with my
tricorder.
prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
This thing has rabies? diseased. It's an infection. All
As I
right.
suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
That's a pretty big needle he's gonna get stuck with too then. 5 seconds.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleo-medical facility.
That's what this is, as a paleo medical facility. How many times are you gonna hit it? I don't even know how you pronounce that. Excuse me. Come on. No. Oh, to each. Okay. I was like, wait, I already did that. It's to each one. There we go.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Oh, yeah. Go to Montana. And now we're on our way back to Montana. Anytime now.
Everyone, the velociraptors, what are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Yeah, hunting.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Den cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. Now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Okie dokie. Where is my team at? Oh, they are.
New asset ID. New objective received. Asset reported.
Looks like we'll get some free velociraptors. What are you doing way out there?
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately,
go.
justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie
Oh, that's
had
right.
a
That's
dig
too long.
site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced.
We apologize for any inconvenience.
during this event.
Let's see here. We need to put out a... Finish building existing. I did. Unless... Huh. Why is this thing I did not finish? There we go.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea.
Oh, here we go.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting
Fisher
instinct would be
dinosaurs.
particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
All right, we're sending a patrol out. Because we got to make sure these guys are happy. Freaking meat missiles. And the goat's getting away. Goat's like, I'm not gonna survive very long out here. One, you're too close to a raptor. That raptor would be eating you alive right now. This should be an armored vehicle to be in here with them.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery
cool
is
design.
an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Wrong way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our...
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Well, I think I'm jumping off for a little bit because I just want to check this out, get a little bit of a feel of it, show it off a little bit. So, and I have some things I gotta do this evening before work tomorrow. So I will catch you guys later. This is awesome. I'm looking forward to doing more stuff with this. Maybe create some type of battle royale, like Gigasaurus versus Tyrannosaurus Rex.